Good morning, Dyers. Today is Thursday, Throwback Thursday, actually, but we're going to look at Wordy Wednesday first. We had 3 words that we needed to spell correctly. They were telephone, biography, and photograph. And I gave you a big hint that said that 2 consonants put together will make that F sound. And I wanted you guys to figure out, and that's what was wrong with these words. They put in an F instead of the consonant duo. And telephone should be spelled T-E-L-E-P-H-O-N-E. Biography is B-I-O-G-R-A-P-H-Y. And photograph is P-H-O-T-O-G-R-A-P-H. So the 2 consonant combo that you guys should have put in there was P-H. It makes the sound. Analogies. Number 1 says, piece is to puzzle as chapter is to what? Now remember, pieces make a puzzle. Chapters make what? They make a chapter book, right? What's another word for a chapter book? That is the word novel. So you should have circled B for number 1. Number 2, surrender is to forfeit as mandatory is to what? So surrender and forfeit are synonyms. They both mean to give up. Mandatory means that it is something that you have to do. So which one of these words, optional, choice, unnecessary, or required, which one is a synonym for mandatory? You should have circled D. All right. So now we're going to look at Throwback Thursday. This is a review. We are going to talk about interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronoun replaces a person, place, or thing in a question. Choose the interrogative pronoun to complete each sentence. So you're going to choose either who, what, or which to go in these boxes at the beginning of each of these sentences. Now, you may notice you have 4 sentences and only 3 available interrogative pronouns. You will use one of these twice. All right? Next up is writing titles. You're going to rewrite each of the titles below correctly. You have the song, Can't Stop the Feeling. That's the title of the song, so you need to figure out how we write this correctly. Then you have the movie Trolls. Trolls is the movie, so you need to write that title correctly. Then you have the article, bees are beneficial, and you need to know how to punctuate this one correctly as well. Now, if you look at the titles, they are all capitalized correctly, so we're not looking at that. We're only looking at whether you underline or use quotation marks. You underline books, magazines, movies, plays, newspapers, long words, like books, okay? If you were to have a title of a chapter, that would be a short work. So you would use quotation marks there. So stories, TV shows, songs, and articles. Articles of a newspaper are what you would use quotation marks around. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to underline something. So if you come down here into one of these boxes, whatever it is that needs to be underlined, you see that little blinking cursor there? That means I'm ready to type. So if I highlight all that and just hit delete, I'm ready to go. If you go up here to where it has B, I, U, and this A, these are all different things. This will make something bold, this will make something italic, and this will underline. I want you guys to hit the underline button, and you notice how it's kind of highlighted there? So whenever you type, it is underlined, okay? So I know that if you are typing, you're supposed to italicize your titles, but I want you guys to underline because normally you'd be writing and I just want you to get used to that, okay? So that's it for Throwback Thursday. I want to see you again on Figurative Friday. Bye, guys.